Hey, so this is another video where I'm just gonna quickly get to the point that I'm trying to do voices again. Just like, I had that video a while ago where I was kind of just like being like, hey, I was trying to do voices and I was talking about my history with voices. And, I was trying to do a voice that just was not rolling off the tongue. It really was not coming out. And I just could not get it, right? Now, I don't have very good voices, right? For some reason, apparently, some people keep saying that I do a good Chris Chan. I don't think it's really that good. The Hank one, the Hank one's like almost there. If I could just deepen my voice a bit more, which is very difficult for me because my voice just like you can almost hear like the fucking like I don't know. There's like a almost like a weird high pitched sense to my voice, except it's not high pitched. Like I don't know what it is, but it's like there's like this little note in my voice that just like you can hear through it. So like I can't hit like a deep bobby 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 just fully go caveman. Bobby, now what? That time I just fucking fully gave up. Bobby, 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 Bobby. You just keep saying Bobby until you get it, basically. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. Okay, okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. Is this annoying yet? I was trying to do Dale because I thought like okay, his voice is kind of basic. It's not like a super like crazy voice, so I kind of thought like maybe I could pull off Dale. I can't. I tried. I can't. I tried listening back. I was like, that's awful. Hank, 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 Hank. It makes me laugh way too much to do his voice. Hank, they're putting microchips in the government. Like I just have to like think of a conspiracy and then try to do the voice. Hank, they're making the frogs gay. Hank, they're making the frogs gay. Hank, they're making the frogs gay. I could do like season one, Dale, where he's like very like hush, like they're doing this that they're putting the microchips in our pudding. Like he had a very like kind of like slow and like low voice, and then as the seasons went on, he kind of went like, "Hank, the government is trying." Holy fuck! I like tried to do his scream, and that really fucked up. Hi, oh my god! I gotta stop trying to do that. I don't mean to do that. My voice is like fucking doing it itself. Hank, Hank, pocket sand. Fuck, I can't do Dale's voice. And if I tried to think of any other voices, I'm pretty sure if I tried to do Con or John Redcorns, I'd probably be called a racist. And no, I cannot do Peggy because unfortunately I am not a woman. Which is ironic because I can very slightly do Bobby, which was voiced by a woman, kind of like Bart. I can't do Bart. I'm not even gonna try. I don't even think I could do Homer. All you gotta do with Homer is just gonna go like You're just gonna make like except you gotta high pitch it. I don't even know if that's being picked up. That just sounds like a sound I'm making in my mouth. Sorry, I gotta stop doing. Like, I I could never do most of the main characters that you see, like fucking like Peter or Homer. I could never fucking do those voices. Fuck that. But yeah, it's just funny. It's funny just trying to do voices. Like even if I'm bad at voices, it's just funny because it's always just like, man, I'm fucking these voices up horribly. And like I love King of the Hill so much, and also just the fact that I sort of have a natural fucking like country twang to my voice in a way. Like I could not do Boomhauer solely because I wouldn't know what to say like off the riff. I would have to like have like a script like, well, damn it, but I would have to actually have words because he does say words. He's not just going. He's actually saying things like, "Damn man, you come down to come down by the school. I'm hearing my dad say, yeehaw, and I come down to them, and I come I see Bobby rolling up. I say, Bobby, what are you doing there? He say, I'm just going to see my dad. And I was like, man, I just crack on and go, and you do and then I go over there, and then there was this other chick. She called me up. I hung up right there. I left my underwear at the place, but I don't have the house. It's like you have to like actually have like a straight. You have to have words, but there's also mumbling. But I also can't do his voice, right? Because right now I sound like I'm just trying to imitate like a an auctioneer. And then as for Bill, like I could not do Bill. I will not be able to do Bill. His voice is way too deep. But I was about to try. I don't think I could. I don't think I could if I wanted to. That was I just full on tried to do Patrick instead of Bill. I could not do Patrick either. I mean, all you gotta do with Patrick is like throw your jaw all the way to the back or fucking something like that. I don't know. I can't do a lot of voices. That's the funny thing. My voice is very limited. So like I can just do whatever comes with like slightly an accent, which is why I do like I said, why I do the Jim Bob though. Well, I'll tell you this much. I come down from South. Because it's like I can at least do that with my voice. But when it comes to other ones, like Bobby, what are you doing with those pliers? What? Like, but see, here's the thing. Like, whenever I step outside of the boundaries of like who Hank is, and I say a line that I'm not really familiar with on the character, it turns into me, right? The voice turns into me. Like, I can do the Bobby, but then after that, if I try to like tell a story, like there once was a little boy from Tennessee. Like it stops being Hank and it turns into me because I don't get the accent right. It's really difficult. But the Bobby one, you just basically just gotta go, okay, Dad. You just basically gotta sound like you're vomiting. Or not really. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. Hey, Joseph, you wanna go play Mario Kart? Hey, Joseph, Connie and I are going to the dance. Hello, Mr. Red Corn. Oh my god, the Bobby voice is so bad. It's so awful. And like I said, I can't do any other voices. I can't. And I can't even do those voices. That's the thing. Like I don't know. There's not a lot of voices that I like. I don't know. There's just not a lot of voices anymore, right? There's not like a lot of like popular shows with like iconic voices because that's kind of what like those kind of cartoons were, right? Those adult cartoons have like memorable voices, right? So, like you cannot forget Peter Griffin or Homer Simpson, Hank Hill. You can't forget their voices. Like, and if I tried to do like Bob from Bob's Burger, which is like a H. John Benjamin, which I've heard his voice a lot, and he does the same voice for every character. It's just deadpan, but that's his joke. That's the joke of his voice is that he just delivers everything deadpan, but still with like some form of emotion. But I can't do that because my voice doesn't go deep enough. Uh, uh that okay, that was me trying to go deep. Sorry. I can't do the voice. I can't do the voices. Bobby, 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 Bobby. Okay, Dad. I can't do voices. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. This was just me like dicking around because like I was like doing. I was trying to like see if I could do Dale's voice, and I was just kind of realizing like I can't fucking do Dale's voice. And even if I could do the Boomhauer like fast speaking, I can't get his voice right. And then as for the rest of the characters like Bill, I can't go deep enough for Bill. And then there's a plethora of other characters like what's that character Doyle or whatever? Like that character is just like, your dad's dead. I think that's kind of how he's like. He's like, your mom doesn't love you. It's just like a quick like quote thing. I don't know. And no, I know like Beavis and Butthead has a connection to it, but I cannot do a Beavis and Butthead if I wanted to. I can't. Like it's. I mean, it's probably not hard to do like one of their laughs because one of them is like high pitch and the other is just like. It's literally just except mine's way too deep for some reason. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just shit posting at this point. I don't fucking know. So yeah, whatever.